morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's DGI Designs. Hi, everybody. This is Dorothy from DGI Designs. I'm coming to you today. I'm attempting my first um, design live. So, right now, I am trying to find where I am live so that I can make sure I'm doing everything right. Uh, but I'm here today and I have this design here that I'm going to do. Attempting a live design. Haven't done this before, so we're going to try. I'm going to make this necklace here. I'm sorry I'm late, but my sister, she took a nasty fall yesterday, and last night I didn't get to talk to her. She was in the ER, and ER, you can't. She had no reception, so I left her a message to call me, and of course she called me just before it's time for me to go on live. But I'm here. And now I'm trying to get my laptop up and moving. Let's see what's going on here. Gotta find me. Gotta find me. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better with this. Um, I think I need to move back. Okay, now I'm hearing myself. I think I need to move back. Okay. Um, let's see. Is it crooked, you all? I don't know what's going on. Move this up. How should I do this? Okay. I'm trying to straighten everything out. My phone is crooked, number one, a camera part. But this is what we're going to make today. Um, like I explained to you, this pendant was from some pendants I purchased from Rosanna, Bradford, from what is it, In Rose's Garden. 1 second, guys. Wait 1 second. Wait a second. Hello, Heather. Thank you for coming on. How are you? Thank you, sweetheart. You're such an inspiration. You are such an inspiration. Uh, I, I told you yesterday that I was going to attempt this today. But this pendant here, I purchased from Roseanne. And I thought it was so pretty. And when I purchased it, I could see, I was looking at it, and I saw some things from Softflex. What is it? The mushroom, the wild mushroom uh, package, and I said it would go nice. So as you can see, I've laid it out, and also I made some earrings. I'm gonna make a pair, try to make a pair, attempt to make a pair of earrings. Um, we're gonna attempt to do all of this stuff, guys. This is my first ever designing on live. So we're gonna try to make these earrings right here, and we're going to see how it goes. I may get to the earrings and I may not, but we'll see. I'm going to attempt this today. So we're going to be using some soft flex that came in the kit, butterscotch topaz color, and I thought it went well with this. I was going to try something else, but I said, let me use this because it's a mixture. And I have the beads from soft flex, but all the other things like the spacers, they're from my stash. The bell for the pendant is from my stash. I'm going to attempt this bell, but if not, later I'll have to make my own bell. Hi, Rose. How are you? Curtis, hi. Wow. People are coming on. This time I didn't miss it. Last time I missed it. It was so funny. I was so uh, occupied with what I was doing that I forgot to look over at my laptop to see my comments. And because I hadn't been getting them. I'm learning this. My next stage is to try to get a full screen. I don't know how to do that. Um, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Um, so here we go. Now I'm going to use this. I don't know uh, how much. So far from what I'm looking at here, this is about 8. So I'm going to do, and I'm going to use chain at the end of this. And I don't know which class I'm going to use. I don't know if I'm going to use the toggle, that toggle, or this. I'm leaning more towards this class. I don't think you can see the toggle. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. Let me pull over some. Doggy. This toggle, I may use this toggle, but I'm leaning towards this one. So we'll see what happens when we close. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get started, guys. Um, I hope I can do this. Rosemary, hi. I see you found it. You made it. Flip it sideways to get full screen. What do you mean flip it? This way? Let's see what happened. No, that didn't do it. It's something else on here, Rose, that I need to get a full screen. That's not it. That didn't work. Let's see. I see something on here. Camera. What did I do? Oh, no. Take that off. Okay. I don't know. It's coming. It's coming along. I shouldn't have touched that. Is it coming back? Oh, no. Hi, Dwayne. This is Dorothy, Dwayne. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use about. I'm gonna just use enough to make sure I have enough. So when I close off, I have enough, and I'll just leave it on here on the spool. I know I'm off camera, guys. I'm off camera. Yes, I am. I'm off camera. I am off camera. I understand now, Heather. When you go off camera, I definitely understand now. Okay, so we're gonna put the veil on first. I'm gonna open it up a little bit. I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. But I feel like I want to make my veil, but to do that on camera, I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. Oh my goodness, um, guys, I'm learning. Oh, come on, baby. Let me see. Can I squeeze it first and then squeeze it with? Oh, there it is. It went. Let me see. Make sure that hangs good. Thank you guys for coming on. That is pretty. That is beautiful right there. I love that piece. Okay, Rose. I saw that. It's called something. I forget the technical name they have on there. I saw that. Don Dwayne. Dawn is Dawn, not Dwayne. Okay, Dawn. Okay. I'm just excited. That's my exciting dance. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put this here and we're going to start stringing. This is a simple stringing project. I'm just going to start to string this side first. These beads here, I wanted to use these. They're pretty sparkly, but you know what? They may go. See, I didn't have the good light. Um, because I see more purple. But these beads have a slight tint of purple in it. But I didn't like that. It didn't look good next to that. So I changed and I grabbed these beads and I only had this many. So here we go. Y'all yell at me if I'm off camera or whatever. Start screaming and I'll come back together. Uh, I can't see the hole. There we go. And I feel myself shaking. And I got these little tiny spacers. These are from my stash. Because in the kit, the Softflex kit, they didn't have the right amount of numbers for beads. They were all off for the spacers that I wanted to use, so I didn't have enough. Here we go. And I was watching Randy, and they were talking about the cars, which was fun. But back to my sister, she fell. Her leg gave out on her, and she fell on the side of her face. This girl, she got up. My sister, she's stubborn. She's 66. She gets up, gets on the bus, and comes home and get in bed and go to sleep. And her daughter lives with her. So her daughter didn't see her until later after she was asleep. And when she saw her face, her daughter tripped out, freaked out. She had a big knot up above her right eye, a mark of some kind over that eye. Ah, Rosanna, I see. Mine is a part of nerves and coffee. I meant to get a banana. But if you notice how I had to lay my beads, because Softflex only had so many of these, like 3 of these and 3 of the matte ones. So I mixed it up and I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I like it a little. What you guys think? You like it? I hope this turns out good. We're going to do this. So I took my time and laid it out because I'm like you, Heather. I will lay out stuff and take it apart and try it again and say, no, I don't like that. And yes, I like that. So yeah, yeah. She had a slight concussion. So she went to my niece called my nephew and he talked to her because she didn't want to go to the doctor. She didn't want to go to the hospital. So they had to literally like threaten her. She's a Leo, she's stubborn. So they called 911. I think my nephew called 911 and sent them to her house because by the time my other sister found out and wanted to talk to her, they were knocking at the door. So I believe my nephew was the one that called him. Um, but she was in, she stayed overnight. She came home. Well, no, she didn't stay overnight. She stayed till late last night. And she came home this morning and she said she really was able to get some rest. So she called me just before I was going on, getting ready to come on live. So I need a beat stopper. So just before I came on, she called me. So yeah, she's okay. Um and then another thing happened. She has diabetes, and she didn't eat before she went out. So by the time they got there, um, okay, we're gonna do it like this, and then I guess I'll cut it. Let me see. Yeah, I got enough there. I want to cut. This looks short, but I'm gonna add the chain to make up the length because I didn't have the beads. So I guess I'll cut right here. So she hadn't eaten anything. So when they checked her sugar, it was like 5 something. And then when she got to the hospital, it was gone. It had shot up to 6 something. So yeah, she was pushing it. She was pushing it. So, but she's much better. Thank God. She was okay. She was okay. Because it could have went left. And there was a lady there with, I put that on backwards. It was a lady there with her daughter, and they asked, and they stayed with her until she was able to get up and get on the bus. But she refused help from them. My sister, she's just stubborn. She's very stubborn. But she's good. Thank you. Yes, I am too, Rosanna. Her name is Vidira. We call her Dee Dee. Thank you, Heather. I'm reading the comments, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Thank you, Dawn. I'm sorry I was all this time, Dawn. I called you Dwayne. Thank you, Heather. I'm reading your comment about you love the pendant. That's Roseanne. That's in Rose's garden. Yes, yes, it does take time to plant it. It does take time to plant it. I have set, and you know what else gets you? You plant it out, and you lay it down. You do it, and you look at it, and like, I don't like it, and you take it apart. You take it apart, and then you look at it. I don't like that, and then you go back to the original one. How many have done that? Go back to the original one. No, but guys, one time I designed something, and it took me a long time to get it laid out and design it. And I put it together, and I was holding it up, looking at it. And I was kind of iffy about it, but I was like, okay, it'll stay, it'll work. And I'm holding it up, and one side dropped, and all the beads fell off. So that particular necklace did not want to be that way. Wait a minute. I'm trying to read this. Roseanne, what you was saying here? Way too high. What's too high? Oh, geez. Way too high. My doctor gets the peas. Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, Rose. Yes. No problem, Don. That's not a problem. At least you call me something. Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm glad I mentioned it because now I know you didn't realize, and I know you didn't mean anything by it. Somebody else did that. They were talking to me and they called me Deborah, and I'm looking at it, but it's not me. And then I realized I think we were on one of I think it was one of Randy's lives, and I realized what they were saying, and I saw, oh, they were talking to me. So it's okay. It's no problem. I'm just loving this. Oh my God. I didn't think I could do this. But I see the best way to do it is plan it out and then go live. But I'm going to get my tripod. I want to get a camera. I have a friend that's going to help me with some other stuff, uh, taking pictures. Did I do that right? Yeah. Um, so I have plans. I have plans. I love this. I love this. And my story, I didn't start out to do this. Okay, oops. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put on by me being nervous, I probably will drop something. I'm like, oh my gosh. Bump the camera. I hit the camera again. Sorry, guys. I wanted to put something at the top, but I changed my mind. I think it'll be good like this. But I'm thinking maybe I should put this at the top and a spacer on top of that. One of the bicones. What you guys think? I think I want to put a bicone there. I have some up here. It's not from that. It's from a stash. And then I don't think they're the same size. Just to put on the top. I don't have any more. Just to put on the top. What you think? What you guys think? Where are my spacers? Put a space on top of it. Let's see. See? See what we do? You see how we do things? I'm wondering if I don't, I think I need to put more. Maybe a couple of them here. I don't have any more of these, so I'm just going to go with the bicone. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, thank you, Rose. They're not the same size, but at least they're the same color. It balances, looks like it gives it some kind of balance. Yeah, and I need more spacers. I'm like you, Rose. I love my spacers. It like gives it a. Okay, let's see what we'll do here. Can't go too many because I don't have much on the ends. And this the soft flex, the wire is perfect. Perfect color. I love this. Oh, come on, you. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it. What you guys think? What you think? What you think? What you think? Give me your opinion. Should I do more? Maybe two more. I want to end on an odd number. I like to end on odd numbers. Come on, baby. I moved the entire mat. I guess they want me to go six. These are so tiny. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Kimberly, you say you'll take it. That'll work. I like that. But it's bothering me because I need to make it an odd number. One more, and I'll get two more for the other side. Now, should I put this on here, or should I close it with a spacer, or leave it open? Oh, I like that. Oh, my. Ooh, man. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Ooh, oh. Okay, I need two more. TikTok dance challenge. Who are you? I would love to say hi, but could you tell me who you are? I'm sorry, I just saw you. Okay. Da, 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 da. Loving it. Here we go. Thank you, Rosemary. Okay, that's that. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love it. 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 Look at that, guys. I love it. And it's beautiful. So now, okay, do I have my, what did I do with my crimpers? Crimpers. My crimpers. I had these that come in the kit, but I think I should get the gold ones. What you guys think? It goes with that. I guess it don't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to attempt my magical crimpers. Oops. Guess what I did? Guess what I did? I forgot to close it off with another spacer. Forgot to close it off with the spacer. You guys still with me? What time is it? Doing pretty good. Hey, hey, hey. Doing pretty good. Guys, remember to like and share for me. Will that go through there? I don't know. Yeah, it will. It surely will. Pull down, pull down. This is where I run into problems at, guys, when I try to pull it through to the other side, through the bead, and I never could get everything in there right. Let's see. Let's go here. Come, babies, come. It's stuck. Here we go. Let me see. I think I want to make it a little smaller. Am I on frame, in frame, guys? Little smaller. And I like to use jump rings because when you use the jump ring for the magical crimper, I'm not doing a tutorial, but it has to be in the concavity, in that cavity. And you mash, squish, squish, turn, squish, turn, squishy, turn, squish. Did I mess it up? Oh no. I'm still feeling resistance. Squish. Wee doggy. Wee doggy. You guys still with me? Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you. That's right, Heather. And subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, baby. Okay. Thank you, Rose. That is not, this is not, That's not what I need, right? I need this baby. You know what I did one time? I was cutting and I cut my white, my, I hope that's not too big of a loop. And I cut my white, the wrong wire. Okay, Rosemary, Rosanna. Let me see. I think I need, where are my, okay, hold on. That makes sense. These are mix ones. Come on. I can't find the ones. There we go. That's one. Heck with it. Dump them all out. See if I can find what I'm looking for. I may not have any more of that size in here, because that's my popular size right here. And then I use one of those for once maybe. Ah, nah. Okay. Use those two. All right. I'm going to listen to Rosanna. Yeah, because this side now, this is where I run into problems. Ree? Oh, Rosemary, I have a friend that we call Ree. Her name is Aurelia, and we call her Ree for short. Let me close this up. They're not closed properly. And we call her Ree for short. So that I would love to do that. Since it's going on this soft flex, I want this to make sure it's closed. Okay, Roseanne, I'm trying this. I am gonna try it this way, Rosanna. Okay, let's see. My grandmother used to say, let's see, says the blind man. Yeah, I could have. If I had done that, then I would have had the right length or loop size. But we got it. Okay, let's see. That looks like it's right on point. I know when I first started, boy, the crimp, and during that time it was crimping and using the crimp couple. Oh my God. Cut down. Awful thing. Okay, that's too big. Pull. Pull. this up now. I don't want it to be tinky tighty. Yeah, and then you had to try to put that godforsaken. That was from the pit of hell. The those crimp covers. Worst thing ever. Oh, alrighty. That's like my sister that I was sharing with you guys. I have one sister. Her name is Odetta. I'm the only one with just a plain name, Dorothy, Dorothy Gale. Um, and my sister Odetta, she's Odetta Marie, and the one that took the fall, that's Videra Dale with the D like David, and we just call her Dee Dee because as kids, who could say Videra? And everybody called me Gail because I didn't growing up as a kid. I didn't like Dorothy because everybody else had unique names. My sister Odetta, Videra, and then I have two brothers, Emmanuel, and one named Alex Unitas. So, and they named him after uh, the football quarterback, Johnny Unitas. So mine was just a plain Jane name, so I didn't like Dorothy. So everybody called me Gail. Okay, there it is. I made it through. Let's do let me put on my toggle. Let me see. How would I would like this to be here because I want to hook it from there. So we'll put it on this side. Mm-hmm. Maybe late. Let me move this because I almost picked it up twice. Well, my Randy pliers. My Randy pliers. That's the flat ones. I guess it don't matter which way you put it on. Yeah, I think I like this better with this. What you guys think? Or should I do the regular toggle? I think this is better. It's on now. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, let's do this. Do this. Open. Hook it on there. Hook this on here. I guess we'll see. We shall see. No! I did. Guys, guess what I did? I forgot to check. Oh my goodness. I forgot the chain. We know this is entirely too short for anything. What will we do with this? Guys, my blooper for my life, my first blooper. Look at it. That is too funny. I held it up, I looked at it, and I said, this is too short. No, baby, no, no design chain. We're gonna I'm using some bolo chain. Where's my chain? Oh, right here. So I want to measure this. Okay, let's measure. So it is, see the clasp is on here. So I'm adding the clasp in. With the clasp, it's 7, so 14 inches. And I think it should be like maybe like a 22. Maybe like okay, so that's 14. Yeah, maybe 22. So I do 4 inches, 4 inches, 8-inch chain. Oh my Lord. I'm using the bolo chain. Hey, what can you say? I'm going to use this chain. What you think? What do you think? Tell me what you think. 4 inches for each side. What you think? Let me get 8 inches off of here. That's fun. That was a good one. That's funny. Ha! I know I'm not in frame with it. Let me see. Oh no, this can come apart. Hello. Did I do that math right, guys? I'm just thinking of what I just did. But it's okay. That was a good one. That was funny. Okay. We had our laugh for the day. Got to laugh at Dorothy Gale. Like I said, trying to do this and talk. I just look at you ladies. I've been watching you ladies now since, ooh, goodness, how long now? Since 2022, I've been watching people make jewelry. I started in 2022. And I just kept going. You know, I had some, okay, here we go. And no, that's not a plier. And I always just watched. And it's amazing how everyone, your creations and, oh, you don't want to go on? You want to get on there. For real, buddy. I don't play that. Homie, don't play that. And I watch and I'm like, oh my God, how they do that? And I just kept watching, practicing, and I'm still not good with my rap loops. That's why, because I don't do them often. But I got to start doing. Come on, baby. Do I need to open it? Is this too small for you? But I'm better. But I look awkward. It's awkward the way that I do it. So I'm trying to get my technique down. Boy, look at this girlie making a mess of her stuff here. Thank you, Roseanne, for responding. I love my beading community. And yes, Heather, I am going to come on after, who is that? Beth. I think I'll be ready. I'll have my tripod and things. And you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, lady? I should have used those, but it's okay. I got these. Blessings. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is it closed? Is it closed? Because I don't want it to come off there software. Okay. Now, we did it, guys. I did it. I did it. I did it. There it is. Tell me what you think. This class, I guess I have to pull it closer together a little bit because it's too... So we have a mixed metal. What you think? Okay, I'm having... I should have put... Oh, no. What was that? Oh, I didn't close. Oh, no. Hmm? 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 I didn't close that. I forgot that. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? I may have to end up putting a jump ring here. See? It's not holding. Yeah, I'm going to end up putting a jump ring there. Oh, you know what it is? The bead, when it gets on the bead opens it up. So we're going to have to do a jump ring. It's okay. It is okay. Yeah, that's all. The bead. Can get a jump ring. I need a gold jump ring. Jump ring. Will that work? Is that going to work? Not a problem. Easy fix. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, as my grandbaby would say. Don't panic, as Randy would say. Okay, guys, I'll be over. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Leanna. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you all. I'm coming over as well. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll do the earrings. If not, I'll do the earrings tomorrow. But I want to be. I'm sorry. Things happen, I guess. Yep, things happen. I can get some pointers. Yep, 57 minutes. So I'll do my earrings tomorrow because I want to come over to Rosanna. But I have one done. Okay, that's better. That's better. Tell me what you think. Okay, and this is one of the earrings. They're not matchy-matchy, but they could be worn together. And I'm going to hook this one up right quick. It's simple. I'm not sure if I want this earring or this one. I may do this back. But right now we're just going to do this. Oops, dump my stuff out. Don't. Excuse me. Okay, it went away. It took off. It took off. I don't want this one. Just a simple loop. I think I want these. Should have put this on before I closed it, but here we go. Mm-hmm. Moment of silence. Thank you, Liana. Here we go. This is the set, guys. Well, not a set, but a pair of earrings and the necklace. Made with pendant by from a pendant from Rosanna Bradford from In Rose's Garden. She had a pendant sale, and I purchased the pendant and saw the soft flex wild mushroom, and I saw that where all of that went together, and I said I was going to make it, and we did today. Thank you for watching with me, staying with me. Thank you for your patience for all of my mistakes. Like I said, take my mistakes in love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Dorothy from DGI Design. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye. This is where I